Hi, good morning, you guys. I am freezing my butt off. It is negative 14 here this morning in Michigan. I know it's colder where my soul sister is in Canada. They were talking negative 40 something up there, so I'm wishing her, warmth and peace. So, Earth Angel 3811. You gotta check her channel out. She's amazing. But I thought I'd come on this morning um, and just share some thoughts with you guys. Maybe it'll be something that you're struggling with or something that might help you through your journey. Because we're here to help each other, to hold each other's hand, and to be the light and to guide, and to share our stories and how we overcame certain things, and by changing our perspective or releasing, or however we did it. So I'm sending you all love. Just want to put that out there. But some of us might be feeling disconnected. We've been on this journey for a while. Things were going good. We were seeing results, and all of a sudden we're starting to feel a little disconnected. But it doesn't mean you are. I want to make that very clear. That does not mean you are disconnected because you feel like you're at a standstill, or you can't hear your angels or your guides, or you can't connect like you used to. What's happening is you're integrating new energies. It's kind of like being in the void. You're kind of not moving forward, you're not moving back, you're just there. We're integrating a lot of new energies right now. We've had some massive, in the last few days, massive solar flares. It is causing, so what do they call it? Solar winds. It is affecting the weather around the world. Yes, there are man-made weather-related situations. But this does have a lot to do with the solar winds and the solar flares we've had. They have been very, very high. So us being light beings and all this light coming in, it's affecting us. And it's upgrading us, and it's changing us. And it's helping us release these things that we've had stuck, known and unknown. Because there are things from our past lives, and things maybe we've pushed down so far that we just don't remember. This energy is helping us release that. So you are not disconnected, you're not stuck, you're just integrating this new energy. So what you need to do is rest, breathe. You don't have to do all the time. I know I work through times where I feel like, I should be doing something. I should be, spiritually doing something. Well, sometimes you just need to sit. Sometimes you just need to rest. I've got some notes here. That's why I keep looking over here. We're moving into a new way of being. So there's a kind of a grounded, quiet strength in the air. Tap into that, because that will help. Let's see. It moves us forward. That's when we are in our center, our heart, and we are moving forward slowly, not overthinking, but feeling and trusting ourselves and the changes we have made. Just being who we are. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Let's not overcomplicate it. We are just to be in the feeling, in the knowing, in the trusting in who we are, who we're becoming. It's not going to happen overnight. We're slowly becoming this incredible light being. We're bringing in these energies. We're bringing in our strength, our intuition, our spiritual gifts. A lot of us are finding that Our clairs are coming in. Just a knowing, more of a knowing. I can tell when certain energies come into the room or into my space. When I'm in the woods, I feel fairy energy. I don't see them. We don't communicate, but I do feel something come in. So that's amazing. And yeah, so we're changing always. We're always changing in the now moment. And, we're not just in the now moment, we're in the past, the present, and the future all at the same time. So that's a lot. That's a lot for a soul to be integrating, and we don't even know we're doing it. We're jumping in and out of timelines all the time, just by the decisions we make, the choices we make. And that is one of our greatest powers right now. Individually, one of our greatest powers, you guys, is choice. You get to choose what you want to do, who you want to be, what you want to release, who you want to love. You get to choose your future. So feel into that, because your soul already knows. Your soul already knows. What brings you joy? What makes you happy? What is it that you do that brings you joy, where time just flies? What is that for you? If you're not sure, sit with it. Think about it. Figure it out. Go back to your childhood, because a lot of times the things that we were interested in as little children, we carry into our adulthood. And our inner child right now is saying, I want to play. I want to have fun. I want to stop being so serious, because there's no joy in being too serious. So let your inner child out. Go back to that time. What brought you joy? What did you, as a child wake up and get excited about in the morning, besides cartoons? Yeah. So how does Source communicate with us? Well, through the heart. Source doesn't communicate through the outside world. Yes, we can have animals and that send us messages. Most of the time, that's the angels. Source sends the angels to help us. Source created angels, spirit guides. The whole, there are so many beings out there that are supporting us right now. We don't even have a clue. We can't see them. We can feel them. We can call upon them. And if you sit still, and when you call upon, Source, your angels, you will feel a shift in your frequency, in your energy. You'll feel it. It'll be slight, so pay attention. But that's your sign that, yes, we're here. You called us. We're here. Let us help. Let us guide. They love you so much. Your angels and guides and Source and the universe loves you so much that they're here. They've watched you struggle. They've watched you feel less than. And they're here to support you. All you have to do is call. Call upon them. They're not just going to come in and help you. Actually ask, and they'll be there. We are beings of love and light. We're also human, flesh and bone. But in our bodies, in our 3D bodies, we carry our ancestors in our blood, in our bones. Their traumas, the things that they couldn't work through. We carry that. And it shows up in our lives in different ways. But if you're someone that says, struggle always just That's how it works in my family. And you accept that fact, then that's what you're going to get. Be the karma breaker. Break that karma. See the pattern throughout the generations, the beliefs, the struggle, and change it. You're the one to do it. So, I haven't pulled cards in a little bit, so I would like to pull you some oracle cards from the Mystic Forest, of course. You know me, this is my favorite deck. But this is a time to be in stillness. So if you're feeling disconnected, or you feel like, what happened? I was on the right path. I'm still struggling to get clarity. When you're in your head like that, stop what you're doing. Move that energy from your brain to your heart. Because Source will give you answers through your heart space with your feeling, your intuition. Okay? Oh, that's the one. Hold on, guys. Ooh, wild and wonderful. That's awesome. Why focus on limitations and realism? Have fun. Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day. That's what I'm saying with bringing out your inner child. Remember when you would play pretend and just magic would happen, and you would just, before you know it, it was dinner time. Let's bring some of that back. We don't have to be, childlike all the time. But Spirit and your ancestors and angels and Source is asking you to play. Enjoy this life that you've been given on this earth at this time. You guys, this is such an amazing time. We're going through such change, and we're doing it quickly. And with that being said, I also want to emphasize there's no hurry to get to where you want to be. Sometimes being in a hurry, you feel rushed, you get, and you end up going in a direction that you weren't supposed to go, or you weren't paying attention. So when you take your time, you're able to pay attention. You're able to feel into the direction, the answers. Get clarity. Get the wisdom you're asking for. A deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in dark times, will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday moments. Yeah, so just let it flow. There's no rush. Feel into it. That's where the magic's at, you guys. That's where it happens. I'm going to pull one more. Spark of life. We're finding that spark of life again. I am so excited about life right now. And it's been so long since I was excited about life. And I'm excited about life again. Finding my spark. And I hope you're finding yours too. Spark of life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in your lives, a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. I'm going to read that again. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in your lives, a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends upon. Feel the change. That's power. You have that power to make a choice to change, or to keep going down the same road, or keep believing the same old ways and not finding your joy. When you release other people's expectations of you, or what people might think, when you release that hold other people have on you, because you gave your energy to those people, if that's what's happening, If you're worried about what other people think about you, that energy you have, you're giving it to them. Okay? So understand that. Focus. Put your focus where you want to go. And imagine yourself already there. And then take that step. Are you taking that step? Or are you planning it out and it's all up in your mind and you know, I'm gonna do it. Do it. Just take that first step. See how it goes. Don't be afraid to move forward, to be the light, to be the one you've always wanted to be, the one you came here to be. We're changing this world one soul at a time. And you are helping that by being the light, by being true and authentic to yourself. So remember, love yourself first. Learn who you are. Learn to trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust those answers you're getting. Because Source will give you those answers if you ask. And you'll feel the answer here. And you'll know it's the right one. Because it'll be full of love. Positivity. Encouragement. So, love yourself first. Okay? You are the spark of life. Your life. Take charge of it. Use your power to make the choices you need. So, I'm going to send you off with a do. You guys have a wonderful Saturday. I'm going to try to stay warm today. Again, we have another clear sky, and it's negative 14. So, yeah, trying to stay warm today. So, just remember who you are. You guys are amazing. We'll talk soon, and sending much love and peace to you guys all, to all of you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for showing up for you and showing up for me. Thank you. Like and subscribe to my channel. It's free. I will leave an email down below if you would like to get a hold of me. I do one-on-one sessions. It's only $20. So if you would like to talk and we can bring some clarity into maybe something you're having a hard time trying to sort out. It is private, non-judgmental, very open. So, I love you. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.